you like competing years ago, I was saying this, and I always thought you were just an adult human man and not a small human boy child. Quapples was 12 when he started. Quapples was 12. Quapples has the world record, I think. Anyway, we got Dogs using his Marth here against his buddy, Beef, with the Conker. Should be an interesting matchup. I think Beef could definitely use his edge guarding setups to good effect against Marth, who has a pretty linear recovery, I would say. Marth does have mix-ups, but overall his recovery is fairly linear, and it's just like kind of difficult to contest. Oh, and he recovers onto the stage there. Looked like Beef wanted to hit him with the forward smash. Quaffles was 6 years old when he beat Korra. Let's go. Fun 64 effect. Nice up tilt into the back air there. See if he can close the stock out. Just using that grenade to pressure the ledge, but he jabbed it a little bit too late, and it exploded in his face. Oh, nice first hit Nair into forward tilt from Marth. That should seal it out. Downer to cover that, and tip her up being nice spacing from Dogs there to get that. Just goes for the raw forward smash against a 0% opponent. Pretty risky. Nice back air from Conker. He has a sword too. I think his sword is bigger than Marth's. It's pretty slow to come out though. No, he wasn't. Yes, he was really 6. He was 6 years old. Anyway, Dog's looking pretty strong here so far. Just kind of keeping Conker at bay with the sword. Punishing well. Looking comfortable with the Marth. Good to see. He did look a little bit off his game when we saw him in winners. But there's probably like a little bit of a gap between the winners match and the losers matches. A little bit of time to maybe collect yourself, warm up a bit, whatever you need to do. Going deep to threaten that Conker recovery, it doesn't pay off, but he's got a lot of room to play with here. This huge lead, Conker's at 119. Nice counter on the recovery, reading the aerial, and another one. Just making the fool of Beef with these counters, and I can't believe he made it back there. I thought he just SD'd. Just barely survives it. See if Beef can take one more stock here. He went for one of his down tilt grenade setups there, but didn't quite get it. Oh, and that forward smash looked like it definitely could have worked, but it was like a little bit too late. And that's a good game 1 from Dogs. Sorry, I was typing into Discord. I didn't see if there were any character changes there. It doesn't look like it so far. So this is a best of 5. The winner gets to ban 1 stage, and the loser can counterpick to Dreamland, Pokemon Stadium, Goomba Road, Green Hill Zone, or Smashville. We haven't seen Smashville, or we've seen Smashville once, we haven't seen Green Hill Zone at all yet. We might not see it at all. Who knows? Would be cool though. They are thinking about it, it looks like. Stop teasing. Maybe they're just doing the procedure right. You are supposed to pick characters after the stage. So maybe Green Hill Zone has been selected as the stage. And now they're gonna pick their characters. Yeah, okay, so Dog switches to Falco. And no Green Hill Zone? Come on, man. Play Green Hill Zone once. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. I want to see the stage. Oh my god. Okay, it goes Goomba Road. I mean, that makes sense. I know Dogs thinks this is like a really good stage for Falco. That's so sad. I was so excited to see Green Hill Zone just one time. There's still a lot of tournament left to happen. We might yet see it. Nice, strong back air. Conker's not making that back. Just hold the ledge, dude. That was a little bit more than was necessary. Why did we get rid of Glacial? Some people really don't like that stage because of the sloped middle section. I think Glacial is cool, though. I definitely like the wide single platform above the stage layout. Nice weak narrative forward smash combo from Beef. Holy cow, dude. This guy's Conker punishes are like better than any other Conker I've seen, I think. You'll love to see it. I haven't really seen Beef's Conker before today, and like I've heard like people have been like, have you seen Beef's Conker? I'm like, no. I didn't realize that his punish game was so good. That's really cool. That should be a back air. Pretty good edge guard situation for him. Yeah, the grenade just perfectly covering the Phantasm from Falco there. He's looking pretty solid in this game so far. Doing a lot better than he was against Marth. Let's see what Dogs can do here. I'm noticing Beef isn't doing the grenade recovery fake out as much as he was earlier in the tournament. Which is kind of too bad because I really like seeing that option. I think it's really cool and probably pretty good. But maybe Dogs has played enough against his Conker to be more familiar with that. Is that what I said, Robert? Oh, there it is, the grenade recovery fake out. Gets himself onto the ledge. I really, really like that option. Just because it's such a good mix-up, like it puts so much more pressure on the person edge guarding to try to cover multiple options. Dogs has him off stage though and in the corner. If you're Beef, you definitely want to close this match out. That may shock you to hear, but Beef does in fact want to win. No, but really though, I think it's important to not let the other person make a comeback on you, and also not to go down 0-2, right? Like, that's a really demanding situation. Oh, nice, dude, the grenade recovery, and he's gonna get enough distance to make it back to the stage there. That was so cool, like, on the wall bounce with it. The fake out again? Uh-huh. Dude, I love that. Oh, and he shortened it, but Beef reacted. Up tilting the grenade. Dude, this is so cool. This Conker is sick, man. Nice back air from Dogs, though. Nice back air, dude. I really want to see Beef win this game. In the interest of heightened competition. I think he deserves it. Not biased, though. Forward air. He probably wanted to do like a nair there. Phantasm catches him. Oh, back air, that's huge. Cover the ledge. Nice forward smash. Alright, Beef takes it. And the Falco switch from Dogs not working out that time. Chicks dig Conker. Dude, your Conker is sick, man. I really like watching it. Probably my favorite Conker that I've watched ever. Of all time. At any point in my life. Perhaps ever. For all time. We don't know yet. There can be other Conkers on the come up. Maybe not though, maybe it'll just be Beef holding it down forever. Anyway, yeah, Dogs is going back to Marth here. Kinda annoying to scroll through multiple pages just to find the legal stages. But we do have the tournament stage layout, which has all of the tournament legal stages on page 1 and all of the Dreamland variants on page 2. But it forces hazard and movement settings right now, and it forces hazards on for like Dreamland, so Wispy is on, and it forces movement on for Smashville, which I think is frozen in this tournament. So not actually having those options is preventing that layout from being used here. It's kind of a tough situation though, because especially on like console setups where you're running the game like actively on the same setup and it's not being switched off and reset, people will often like accidentally freeze a stage or turn hazards off, and then other people won't notice. And it's always been kind of a problem for TOs of like not being able to keep track, or like having to keep track of people turning hazards and movement on and off. So for those kinds of offline setups, it helps a lot to have it forced, just to make sure everyone is using the same settings. On Netplay, it doesn't really matter as much because when you boot up the game, it's going to be using the default settings every time. But even at like Wise House, we saw that Hero, who I hate for this, switched it off of tournament mode at some point to go Dreamland with no hazards, and then he froze the pond. He turned movement off. Thankfully, these guys have brains, so the pond is flowing freely in this match. Or else I'd be very cranky right now. I don't like the frozen pond at all. You can turn Wispy off without turning the pond off. Spread the word. Somebody tell Kuro this. Actually, I'm pretty sure I told Kuro this multiple times, but he just won't listen. What's wrong with frozen pond? I hate it. It looks dumb. It looks better when it moves. Yeah, you can play a different Dreamland stage as well. There's like 12 or 13 different Dreamland skins to choose from. Yeah, frozen pond is unnatural. Thank you, Patriot. I'm a frozen pond hater. Good neutral B from Dogs there to kind of interrupt, make it back to the ledge with the turnaround all at the same time. Oh wow, what a great counter. Beef just standing there in awe for a couple seconds. The Marth is definitely looking a lot better against Conker than it did against the Falco. The Falco pick did not really work out. It was a good idea though, like go to Goomba Road and use Falco. More character variety and stuff. I've actually seen a lot of Falco in this tournament. I guess there's been beef in Isildur, so like none. Goes for his mix-up again, but Dogs catches him coming down to the stage that time. Maybe needs to do the grenade recovery a little more often. Oh! No, he killed himself! He was on the wrong side of the grenade there. I think he was trying to kind of juggle Marth into it and get Marth to get sent off to that direction, but ended up flubbing it just a little bit. Nice little up B hits to interrupt. Dogs coming down with that downer. Doesn't get any follow-up though. Good neutral B stall in the air, just throwing out the forward smash out of nowhere though. That's a pretty simple combo to seal it out though. Okay. Good stuff from Dogs. Showing the Marth can still do it. A 2-stock win. I don't know if Beef has any other characters here. Or like at least any others that he's willing to use, but Dogs actually switches it off to Falcon. I wonder if there's maybe there's like a certain counterpick stage that Dogs doesn't want to play Marth on, and that's why he's switching off. Or maybe it's because he's being taken to Goomba Road, and he just likes Falcon and Falco on this stage. He went Falco last time, it didn't work, so this time he's going Falcon, and amazing spacing on that reverse up smash there, just outside of Conker's nair range. I was so confident from Dogs. Should be a pretty easy combo, and that right there is exactly why this stage is so good for Falcon. Those high platforms are right where you want them to be for those normal Falcon combos. It's like a staircase leading up to the edge of the stage, you know? So if you start a combo anywhere on stage, you have that like staircase going up, and you can kind of just combo up the staircase. So if you thought Falcon was good at doing combos on Dreamland, wow. And this game is flying by. It hasn't even been a minute yet. Dog's just like dominating here with his Falcon. Definitely his best character, the one he's known for, the one he's been playing for years. Poor Beef is just caught out a little bit. Still got a chance. It's really tiny though, I would say. And yeah, there's that the staircase again. It's just so good for Falcon, man, and Dogs makes that just look so easy. He's gonna move on now to loser semis.